And we have our official here is already trying to maintain some order.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is I did not get any information from Beastman.
I think it kind of is what it is. I think Beastman is exactly what he looks like here.
Yes, for better or worse. We have seen Beastman many times before here in Warrior Wrestling, and I love that shot a moment ago of just the focus and determination on the face of Mike Bennett, because he knows that in this situation, this will not be a scientific matchup. This may not even resemble a wrestling contest. This may be more so survival. Beastman gets larger every time I see him, more foreboding. We've seen him many times here in Warrior Wrestling, but it's been a while. I'm not sure Beastman understands contenders rankings or competition. I think he just sees victim and just pounces.
I think he would like to have a shiny belt to carry around. I don't think he would mind.
But I also think, Veda, if one of us gave him like a shiny spoon and waved it around, he might not know the difference. I think Beastman's handlers, whomever they are, wherever they are, wherever they function, I think they would love to have their charge.
The official would like Beastman to surrender the bone.
Well, I think it's an important life lesson, you know.
Mike Bennett looks confused, horrified. It's everything all at once.
Yeah, he's having kind of an overwhelming wave of emotions right now. And, you know, the bone will get set down, because you do need two arms to feast, but it will not go far. Hey, whoa, wait a second. You cannot use the bone. Check out the weight differential here. This has got to be...
And Mike Bennett, not a small man by any account, but Beastman here with both the height and the weight advantage for sure.
Yeah, got to be in excess of 100 pounds difference, but very agile. Mike Bennett has taken 2 losses the last time we've seen him here in Warrior. Lance Archer in Warrior 20 and Casey Navarro at Warrior 22. I believe the last time we saw Bennett victorious was at our Stadium Series in 2020 when he defeated our old buddy Cheeseburger. And you know, Bennett is such a stark competitor and holds himself to a high standard. He's been so focused about this test, as unorthodox as it may be.
I think that in a lot of ways makes it even a bigger challenge, but a more interesting challenge for Mike Bennett, who, like you said, has worked to just grow and better himself and push himself in all aspects of his life and his career. So taking on someone like Beastman, of course he's not going to back down. And right now he's going for a headlock. I know you said that this wasn't going to be a wrestling match, but darn it, Mike Bennett's going to try.
You know, the old Gordon Soleyism, if you control the head, you control the body. But easier said than done.
It's a lot of body on Beastman.
Indeed. And 2 just polarizing lifestyles where Mike Bennett wakes up at 3 a.m. diligently every morning, and Beastman, I think, hibernates for several weeks.
All right. Bennett maybe going for another tackle, and that actually did not work out at all. Sorry, Mike.
I admire the opportunity, the thinking. Okay, if you get your body in motion, build the momentum to cancel out the size differential. Beastman almost amused that Bennett's unsuccessful.
Oh! Mike Bennett outsmarting Beastman, not going for that tackle, instead unleashing a flurry of strikes. Now hits the ropes, but Beastman is right behind.
Oh, crossbody. And Bennett's insides crumble.
And for those of you who might be watching Beastman for the first time, it is that surprising burst of athleticism and agility that I think makes him even more dangerous than just his size alone.
Yeah, this is not a one-dimensional, stereotypical big man that doesn't leave his feet. Beastman, there's very few things he can't do. And whether it's training, whether it's just survival instincts, whatever you want to credit it to, Beastman has been in the game for many, many years, and you know, it's not because he's book smart, it's not because he's a Rhodes Scholar, it's because he can survive a fight.
Now, Mike Bennett is a wrestler's wrestler. I know he did his homework on Beastman. I know he researched his opponents thoroughly for strategy, but really, I don't know how you can come up with a plan for this when your opponent is going to literally take the guardrails apart to fight you.
What were we saying about Beastman attracted to shiny objects?
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Bennett,
oh, what a super kick.
Yeah, defensive maneuver at the best possible moment. And anytime you're within the clutches of Beastman, that's dangerous.
Oh, but Bennett ricocheting into a huge forearm, and Beastman didn't quite go down, but he is staggered.
Oh.
And that discus forearm, the Beast is rocked. Oh!
Into the post, and man, that is all impact right to the kidneys and the lower spine.
Right.
And those posts have edges on them that'll dig into your flesh.
And Beastman has tossed a chair into the ring. Wait, he's getting a second chair.
This entire front row is going to have to. Oh, jeez, that could have been it right there. He was aiming for the head. I hope
Bennett able to get out of the way.
Front row has to go home and check themselves for ticks and other insects after being this close to Beastman.
And what is Mike Bennett doing here? He's got a little construction project happening, but Beastman, again, Bennett into that post. And you're right, these are square posts. They have corners, they have edges, they have sharp bits.
And Bennett's face absorbed all that impact as Beastman's on the run.
Oh!
No!
A cannonball has absolutely flattened the chair, and also Mike Bennett was in the middle. Like, look at the condition of this folding chair, and then remember that a man's body was in between.
Yeah, if you x-rayed Mike Bennett right now, I think the shape of his spine may be similar.
Bennett back inside.
And what a feather in the cap it would be for Beastman to defeat, let's face it, former World Tag Team Champion, Impact Wrestling star. Whether you are a fan of the Kingdom or Honor No More or anywhere in between, you got to respect what Mike Bennett has done the past decade and a half in this industry. God.
If you're a fan of Gravity, you might not quite understand what's happening here, but Beastman is ascending to the second rope.
This is 350 plus.
Oh, Bennett out of the way. Beastman going for a splash, and Bennett truly saved himself, potentially saved his career. A spear!
Bennett an opening. Can he capitalize the cover for one? Wow.
And that spear is a match ender on many occasions for Mike Bennett, but Beastman has been in control for the majority of this matchup, and it just wasn't enough to put him away.
Well, and again, like we talked about, that's a lot of body to spear. A normal Bennett spear will take the wind out of you, but when you're colliding with such a large target, easier said than done.
Oh, those chops.
Well, I think it behooves Bennett now to keep Beastman from getting to his feet, which Beastman's done, but just barely.
Oh, Bennett just got caught. Choke slam, sit out choke slam.
One arm! No! Man, can you believe Beastman elevated a man the size of Mike Bennett that effortlessly with one arm? There's that battle cry, that husk echoing throughout this arena.
And Bennett's in trouble here. He's very slowly getting back up to his knees. Looks like it's going to be Beastman up first.
And Bennett is prone.
Oh, Bennett does not want to be in the corner, Mike.
We know what that motion means.
Oh!
Beastman took too much time to advertise it, and Bennett comes through with a super kick.
No way.
Oh, my God.
Oh, denied. Mike Bennett just tossed across the ring, and
No!
a cannonball. All of Beastman just crunching Mike Bennett, a cover, and
Kick out! Bennett looked positively flattened in the corner. And Beastman, even with his primitive understanding, is shocked that his prey continues to move.
At this point, you have to wonder if it's worth it for Mike. I know Mike Bennett wants another win here in Warrior, but you have to wonder if it's worth it for him to even just keep fighting in this match. He has a family, he has a career to think about. You want him to be able to fight another day. And is Beastman calling for another big splash in the corner? Bennett meets him with another super kick. Beastman not down. That's 2 in a row.
What I'll say about Mike Bennett is one thing he has learned in his time. Oh, man, Beastman head first. No.
What?
German suplex! Mike Bennett knows that adversity introduces a man to himself. Bennett can overcome all in his mind with the power of positivity, the forearm, and a near fall.
Still not enough, but Beastman is staying down longer and longer with every pinfall. It's going to take a little bit more for Bennett to keep him down, but this is the best chance he's had so far.
So a moment of consternation, a moment of doubt on the face of Bennett with that kick out. You see how quickly he adjusts and gets back in the driver's seat, psyching himself up, motivating himself. Bennett has to hit harder, strike faster. Beastman is prone. Oh, jeez.
You can see that sweat flying off the face of Beastman. And
Beastman
is he going down?
He's teetering, but he's on his feet.
What?
Oh, man. Into the power slam. That'll do it. No!
Oh, at 2.9. Mike Bennett kicking out at the last second, but Beastman.
That sit-out pile driver, still not enough.
How is Mike Bennett still in this?
Mike Bennett will not quit. He has been down the darkest roads imaginable, but still traveled until he found a light. And it's not the referee's fault.
Yeah, Beastman's about to get himself disqualified.
Beastman's about to get himself his next meal. The ref's not careful. Oh, no, no, no. He wants the bone. Bennett has no idea.
Yeah, Bennett barely stumbling to his feet. Oh, but he ducked the bone.
Hard shot rocks Beastman. Takes that vertical base. Chopping the tree down. Discus forearm shot by Bennett. Stacks him up. And Bennett finds a way.